So how do we actually know if there's something wrong with our kidneys? I do something called reflexology, where you can actually see in the face when there's something going wrong in a different part of the body. There's reflex signs. So the chin is like the reproductive system, the cheeks are the stomach, and just around the eyes is actually showing us the state of our kidneys. So if somebody has bags around their eyes, if they have really deep cut lines, if they got a lot of darkness all the way around the eyes, that's typically showing there's actually something going wrong with the kidneys. Now, what do the kidneys do? What are they? Well, they are filters. They are filters specifically for our blood. So we know that basically the body is releasing acids, especially called uric acid, from the kidneys into the bladder, and we urinate that uric acid out. So one big thing that's going to cause issues with the kidneys is if we have too much uric acid. Well, what develops acids in the body? This is where our bad lifestyle comes into play. So this is where we're drinking alcohol, we're eating a lot of processed foods, we're not sweating a whole lot. Maybe our digestive system's backed up, so our body's not eliminating very well. And these excess acids then have to be filtered through the kidneys. So one of the better things that you can do is just make sure you're hydrated properly. There's a water scientist named Dr. Batman Gulagi who wrote a book called You're Not Sick, You're Thirsty. And one really good thing that comes out of that is he says to drink 1 liter of water per 22 kilograms of body weight per day. So I'm about 80 kilograms of weight, so I should be drinking a minimum of around 3.5 to 4 liters of fluid a day to make sure I'm not building up too much acids and my body can filter things out efficiently. So looking at the amount of water you're drinking, I would also recommend, eating foods that are alkalizing to counterbalance the acids. So this is your greens, this is all fruit, vegetables are gonna alkalize your body and help prevent excess acids on your kidneys. The next biggest thing that is a major congestion factor for the kidneys is excess protein. So everyone I've ever worked with that came to my fasting clinic that was near kidney failure, and I've worked with a lot of people where when they get a blood test, the thing to look for is called creatinine. And creatinine is a blood marker that shows the state of your kidneys. And if it's really high, it's showing you potentially are next to or close to what's called kidney failure. These people got to be on dialysis. Some of them have to remove a kidney and things of this nature. So I know every single time I've dealt with a client that had kidney issues, they had a high protein diet. When I say high protein diet, I'm talking about they were eating bacon for breakfast, chicken for lunch, and beef for dinner, or they were eating a lot of animal protein. When we eat excess animal protein, it gets into the blood and it has to be filtered through the kidneys. And this over time and distance creates a really tough time for your kidneys. And it'll start to show up. You can see it around the face, around the eye area, and you'll experience tiredness, you'll experience skin conditions. They call the skin actually like a third kidney. So if you start to have skin conditions and things going on with your skin, it may be that there's actually something going on with your kidneys as well. Okay, Tyler, so it's uric acid, it's excess animal protein. What do we do to actually heal it? So if you're the type of person that just kind of has some kidney issues, not a big deal, you do a blood test, it's kind of high, not too big of a deal, just modify your lifestyle. Eat more greens, eat more fruits and vegetables, and reduce the amount of animal proteins that you're eating, and you're gonna be moving in the right direction. If you have major kidney problems, you probably should cut out animal protein 100%, just while you're allowing your body to heal, and I would recommend doing a fast. Why do I recommend fasting? Because I've had multiple people come to my clinic in Bali, go through a fasting process with near kidney failure, and in as little as 2 to 3 weeks on juices or on water, their kidneys have gone to absolutely normal filtration and working the way that they should. So fasting is the best way to heal the kidneys, bring them back into balance, but then we really need to look at our lifestyle moving forward, eating more of a plant-based diet, getting balance of exercise, sunshine, breathing deeply, and living healthy. So I hope this helps. If it does, go check out my 7-day fasting group. It's called the 7-Day Cleanse Group online. It's completely free. There's a lot of information about how to prepare for a fast, how to fast properly, how to break a fast, a lot of great information about lifestyle, so you don't have to deal with these nasty kidney conditions any longer.